Let Artisan Kitchens and Baths make the possibilities come to life in your home. Visit us at 200 Amherst Street in Buffalo.
My husband Jim and I met when he was in grad school at the University of Buffalo.
I had just finished my undergraduate degree at Xavier University in Cincinnati and wanted to go on in the field and go to graduate school.
It took a little while for the area to win him over, but I think Buffalo is finally winning.
It's a lot like Cincinnati. It's a nice Midwestern kind of feel. I just think the people are so nice and really come to love the area. It's a great place to raise a family and has the kind of feel that, that reminds me of home.
We saw this house the first day that it went on the market.
And then as we got a few years in, there started to be parts of the layout that we weren't crazy about.
Our kitchen is kind of a square, so there's really only so much you can do.
So that's kind of how we discovered Artisan and found out about Julie.
Lots of attention to detail, really paid attention to what we said and what we wanted.
It was exciting to see how she was able to work within our vision and still give us new ideas.
Artisan gave us more options, described more features that we could have and that we thought that we would like. It was much more of a personal experience than just typing something into a program. Joining us today are our family friends Ken and Jen Shockley.
My last year at UB when I was finishing my PhD was Ken's first year on faculty there.
He was on his way out and I was on my way in, and we overlapped and had sort of interestingly parallel stories.
They have been very generous with their friendship toward us ever since we moved from Wisconsin.
We ended up having kids about the same time, and our kids have sort of grown up wandering around together.
Jude is 1 year older than Brady, so Brady learns a lot from Jude, and they have a lot of fun together. They really like each other a lot.
They're some of our closest friends in the area, and so we thought they'd be a great couple to share this with, and we thought it'd be fun for Jude to have a friend as well.
Thank you so much for coming. Can't wait to cook. The homeowners are really into Italian type food, is one of their favorites. So we decided to take advantage of the local produce and use all fresh product and make a homemade Italian minestrone soup.
I chose the panzanella salad after finding out Jim's healthy, and I wanted to do something simple, something that he could make. And also I just found out today he loves tomatoes. That's what panzanella is all about.
I want to do something a little different, you know, a little off the beaten path. Today I picked calamari fra diavolo with black squid ink pasta, and I thought the calamari was a nice complement to the minestrone and the panzanella salad. And I figured with the black ink pasta it was kind of a neat dish to showcase.
Jim, how would you like to make a salad panzanella today?
I would love to.
Rumor has it you like tomatoes.
They are my favorite.
Well, this is a dish if you're on a budget as well. So we'll get started. Day-old bread.
Okay.
And we always have some of that laying around. The key to the panzanella salad is the croutons. Toss them with garlic-infused olive oil and bake those in the oven. About 15 minutes, 375 degrees, nice and crispy. Croutons are cooking, so let's get going with the dressing. Could you do me a favor? This is a beautiful balsamic.
Starting to realize that it's just so important that the produce has to be fresh. You use, really good olive oil, not just stuff that you buy at the grocery and put on the shelf.
Olive oil, balsamic vinegar, salt and pepper. Capers, chop those capers up. Fresh basil, fresh grated lemon zest, lemon juice, those beautiful sweet grape tomatoes, diced red onion, and then toss the breadcrumbs hot right into that. And it's simple, it's quick, and it's easy. And Jim loves tomatoes, so I think I did real well.
Oh, so good.
Fresh, sweet like candy.
Thank you so much.
Great job, great job.
Okay, Sarah, today we're going to make some homemade minestrone soup. So we're going to just start off by just cutting up some fresh pancetta, and we're going to just cut it up in small little cubes. So what we did was we started with a hot pan with some extra virgin olive oil, and we sauteed a little bit of diced pancetta. To that we added some coarsely chopped onions, celery, carrots, and we just sauteed that lightly. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of fresh chopped garlic, and the reason that we put the garlic in afterwards is because if you put it in too soon, it'll burn.
He taught me a lot of things that I feel like I should have known but didn't. Like everything seems so common sense. I can't believe I went my whole life without knowing it.
We added some diced tomatoes, 8 cups of chicken stock, fresh herbs and some spices, a sprig of fresh rosemary. We added some cannellini beans, chichi beans, put some fresh grated Parmigiano Reggiano, and a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper. Finished the dish with a little Italian flat leaf parsley.
Have you ever had calamari fra diavolo?
No.
It means the sauce of the devil. We diced up some banana peppers. The vein down the middle of the pepper are what gives it the heat. If you don't like the seeds, which my wife hates the seeds, and I'm going to take them out.
Well, Jen and I cooked together periodically, so that was kind of fun. But being with Marco and having him help us sort of go through the process was wonderful.
So now that the onions and the peppers and the basil are cut, the calamari is sliced, we're ready to get on the stove. Let's head over there. So we're going to start our sauce. We're going to make a basic marinara, which is olive oil, our onion. We're going to add some nice onion to this. Then we're going to add our hot peppers. So we add lots of garlic and some garlic clove as well. As our vegetables are sweated, we're going to add some white wine to it.
I really like the fact that Marco provided us with a dish that we can kind of play around with. He told us that we could use different kinds of seafood with the tomato base.
So this dish, we want the liquid from the tomatoes in there. This is just filet of tomato, the pomodoro, little black pepper. And then if you like it hot, we're going to kick it off with some chili peppers.
All right.
We're going to add our basil to this. We're going to give it a stir. Once the sauce was boiling, we added the calamari to it, and the heat from the sauce actually cooks the calamari. And then you just cook the black squid pasta al dente. Perfect. So look what you guys made. Isn't this awesome?
That was beautiful.
Yeah. That's what it's all about. You kidding? Enjoy it. Wear your food.
You know, this is just neat for us. I mean, we spend a lot of time together, we eat a lot of meals together, and so just to do something kind of special like this, it was great to be able to share that with them.
We're just really thankful that they chose us to be part of their experience as well.
We eat together all the time, but this was one chance we had to sort of turn it into a big event. And it was just wonderful. It'll be something we remember for a long time.
To come in and have the quality and the kindness, it was just incredible. Really, really, really fun.
Come dine with me, Western New York.